Donald Trump took the stand in the civil fraud trial against him, where he lashed out at the judge and Attorney General Tish James.
CBS 2's Alice Gaynor joining us now. She was inside the courtroom, witnessed it all, joining us now live from Lower Manhattan. Alice.
Dana and Dick, the former president was asked a series of yes or no questions, but he kept giving these drawn-out, long explanations. Well, the judge tried to rein him in at one point, warning that he would excuse him, and instead he would draw negative conclusions from his testimony. The judge didn't want to waste any time because today was the only day Mr. Trump was going to be here to testify. After repeated warnings to former President Trump, please just answer the questions, no speeches, the judge turned to Mr. Trump's defense attorneys and said, "Can you control your client? This is not a political rally." Mr. Trump, his arms folded at times, complained about the judge and the attorney general while on the witness stand.
I think it went very well.
I have never had a witness testify better. An absolutely brilliant performance by President Trump.
New York Attorney General Tish James had a different review.
He rambled. He hurled insults, but we expected that. At the end of the day, the documentary evidence demonstrated that, in fact, he falsely inflated his assets to basically enrich himself and his family.
Trump is the fifth and final defendant to testify. The AG's lawsuit accuses Trump and top execs at the Trump Organization of inflating his net worth in order to get better loan and insurance terms. Trump was asked about statements of financial condition and testified, "I would look at them, I would see them, and maybe on occasion have some suggestions." Trump said he gave two people total authority, former Trump CFO Alan Weisselberg and Comptroller Jeffrey McConney, to work with what he called an expensive accounting firm to come up with the statements. The judge already found Trump and the other defendants liable for fraud, that the scheme led to hundreds of millions of dollars in unearned profits. Other allegations need to be decided upon, like falsification of business records, conspiracy, and insurance fraud. All defendants have denied any wrongdoing.
This is a case that should have never been brought, and it's a case that now should be dismissed.
Mr. Trump testified for about 4 hours today. There is no court tomorrow. Once it resumes on Wednesday, the prosecution will call its last witness, Ivanka Trump. Live outside of the courthouse in Lower Manhattan, Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.
All right, Alice, thanks very much.